Today we are looking at green sort number 16, and we're finishing up this pattern of looking at the syllable breaks, and also this will be a little refresher on different rules. So our categories are VCV, VVCV, and VCCV, and we'll just look at our bold words first. So these are the three bold words that come with it. So here I see vowel, consonant, vowel, so I'm going to put it there. Here I see vowel. Let's switch these because I want that one to be at the end. Vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. So hoping, hopping, and here I see two vowels together. So those are our samples, and the kids use those samples to help them look at the other words. And then I'm just going to ask them as they put the words down to say them. So far we have hoping, hopping, and cleaned. And we're going to get floated, and there's the OA, that's the two vowels. Here we're going to get leaking, and they're just going to come up in whatever order. So here I have plotting, which is a double. Oh, I can't pick it up. Sorry. Plotting and nodded. My father nodded his agreement to me going to the party. Hunted. So these are not, so far all the ones we've been looking at have been doublets, but this is two consonants that are different. And here we have needed and shouting. And here we have saving and racing. And here we have panting, and T is my two. And here we have winning. And here we have wrapped. So we might notice the silent W there if they haven't seen that before. Greeted. Painted. I painted my room. Here I have two, telling. Whoops, I'm going to move this over a little bit because I have more for this column here. Skipped and letting. And here I have quite a few more. Skated, quoted, joking. Oh, when we look at this one, they might say that this is two vowels together, but Q needs U. So we're not going to count it as that. We're going to count it as a silent E word that we're adding a ED or ING suffix. Faded. But it would be okay there too, but just going to give a different lesson as the second part of our lesson. So what do we notice about all these words? What's our base? Hope. What happened to the E? This is an E drop. What's our base? Save. What happened to the E? Race. What happened to the E? Skate, quote, joke, and fade. So all of them ended in E, and then we added an ED suffix, and so we didn't have two E's together making it say ED. We dropped the E that was on the base word and added the ED suffix. So we could say, while this pattern is like this, we could also say that this is the E drop pattern when we're adding a vowel suffix. So that would be another way of thinking about it. For some of your kids, seeing these patterns in the spelling is going to be an easier way to think about it. For some of your kids, thinking about the basic spelling rules is going to be easier. Now let's look at this group over here. What's our base? Clean. Did we make any changes? No. Float, leak, need, shout, greet, paint. We added ED to all of those, but we made no change to the base word. So this is a nothing. And as you know, sort of the three basic patterns for spelling that we need to know are double E drop or nothing. So let's see if this one is the doubling rule. What's our base? Hop. Yes, we doubled. Plot. Yes, we doubled. Nod. Yes, we doubled. Hunt. We didn't have to double because there are two separate ones here. So this becomes a nothing in this sort. Same with pant. We didn't make any change, but it is this pattern word. Winning, wrapped. Oop, what about telling? No, tell is a buzz off Miss Pill word, so it was already double. And now we can put our letting and our skipped down here. So these are all doubles, and this is the doubling rule. So we're noticing these three that we didn't double, we made no change, although they have the same pattern as this. Hopefully that's helpful.